And that wasn't true, was it, Keane?
Well, no, we went #1 the week before they released their album, but
exactly. And then they knocked you off.
Yeah.
That's that clear.
That's it, yeah.
And those Oasis boys are #2 at the moment, and the Love album is at #3, which was your fastest selling album the first week it was out ever, wasn't it? Which is incredible.
Yeah, it was unbelievable, you know, 8 years on to have our 8th album be our biggest first week sale. It was great, you know, we're very happy with it. We didn't expect it. Didn't expect to beat, obviously, Oasis and U2 and the Beatles and stuff like that. So it's a great feeling, you know, it's brilliant.
It's an amazing top 10 at the moment, actually. The Beatles are still in there. There's U2, there's you, there's Oasis. It's a really healthy-looking music chart, isn't it, Nicky? It's brilliant.
Yeah, no, it is. It's I think it was the toughest week this year, album-wise, and I think a lot of the kind of papers and magazines had, you know, kind of labelled it that it was going to be like the big rock week. And for us, going back, you know, what was it, 4 weeks ago now, 3 weeks ago now, when the album came out, to get #1, to actually beat, you know, U2, Oasis and the Beatles was fantastic.
Well, exactly, because you alluded to it there. The papers got quite, they were trying to do this whole thing, weren't they, about keeping you off the #1 slot.
It was funny because the week before that and the couple of weeks before that, they hadn't even mentioned, all the magazines hadn't even mentioned that we were out. It was all about, you know, U2 and Oasis.
They mentioned us the following week.
Yeah, they mentioned the following week.
Just a few times in the paper.
A bit of a kind of campaign to knock us off, but it was sweet to...
yeah, but you stuff them every time, if you pardon the expression, don't you, Mark? Because there they all are saying, oh, we want a rock album to be #1, and you slip in there again.
You know, obviously, it was weird to open the paper and see all that or whatever, but, you know, I think... kind of what it done in the long run was give us more publicity for the album, and you know, I think that could be something to do with the fact that it was one of our biggest albums yet, because we got so much promotion that week. Whether it was negative or positive is irrelevant, because it just made a lot more people aware our album was out, you know. Yeah,
well, all I know is whenever you're on, our phones ring off the hooks, our texts and emails get jammed, so, you know, and you sell albums, so...
And that's even when Keane's unhappy, that's...
Even when Keane was little so-and-so. Exactly. You just think how many more albums you'd sell if you were a happy little boy.
It's not all about that, is it?
He's dragging you down, boy.
I know, we need to get him smiling more.
So you look a bit tired. You've had a heavy old schedule, touring, promoting, performing, and Christmas is coming up. Are you going to have a rest?
We are, yeah. We're taking the whole month off, actually, all of January off, 5 weeks off. Spend time with our family and friends, chill out, eat a bit of turkey and dessert and the usual stuff, you know.
Yeah, because it must be a strain. I mean, you two have got families, and you two have got a busy partying.
It's very tiring.
No, but it is tiring. Everyone gets run down at this time of year because it's a busy time of year. How do you manage to hold it all together?
I think, to be honest with you, it's a shame that people get themselves run down. They should be enjoying themselves, you know. It's a time of year when everybody should be happy and should be like going out and having fun instead of worrying too much about shopping and stuff like that. I mean, personally, I just kind of let all the lunatics do all that, and I'll just go in and get my bits and pieces, you know, as time goes on, and just enjoy it.
You're a last-minute shopper?
Bit of both, depends.
And you've got the rest of the tour coming up early in the new year, yeah?
February, our tour starts in February for about 4 months. We'll start in Australia and South Africa, and then we go to UK and Ireland and Europe. Yeah. So it's going to be great, you know, it's going to be a big tour, and we're looking forward to it a lot.
Good. Well, listen, it's lovely to see you all, except Keane, of course, and we'll be seeing you perform. You light up my life later on. I love you, Keane, really, you know that. Looking forward to that, and you can find out more